Hey guys, new study from Lancet eClinical Medicine that suggests that getting tattoos increases your chances of cancer. So we know that tattoo ink contains all sorts of carcinogenic chemicals, and when we inject that into the skin, it causes what's called an immunological response, where the body responds to that ink and eventually transports those carcinogens in that ink back to the lymph nodes that drain that part of the skin. So the question they asked in this study was whether that immunologic response and that inflammation in the lymph nodes actually increased the chances of what's called malignant lymphoma, or a type of lymph node cancer. So this is what's called a case-control study, where they looked at about 1,400 people who did have lymphoma and about 4,000 people who didn't have lymphoma. And as it turned out, the people who had lymphoma had a higher chance of having had a tattoo in the past. And what they found was that people who had had a tattoo had about a 21% higher chance of developing lymphoma. That risk was highest in the first couple of years after getting the tattoo, then it went down in between, and it was higher again 11 or more years after having gotten the tattoo. It didn't seem to matter how much of the body was covered by tattoos, it seemed to be just the fact of getting a tattoo. So it's an association. We don't know if it's definitively the cause of lymphoma in these individuals. So if you're going to go out and get a tattoo, something to think about.